Let me tell you about the best fantasy football playoff run that nobody ever talks about, and the story of an underdog. After being drafted in the 5th round of the 2008 draft by the Arizona Cardinals, this player had 2 decent seasons splitting the backfield before being traded to the Redskins in 2011. He tore his ACL 5 games into the season, and with the emergence of Alfred Morris the following year, he was cut. He then spent 4 years out of the league before being signed mid-season by the New Orleans Saints in 2015. In Week 14 of that 2015 season, he saw his first start with the team following Mark Ingram's season-ending injury. He set a career high in carries and notched 16.5 fantasy points. And remember, he hadn't played football in 4 years. After putting up 11.5 fantasy points in Week 15, he did just enough to push most teams that picked him up off of waivers to the championship. And then, he went off. In Week 16, he rushed for 122 yards, 2 TDs, and went for 47 yards on 3 receptions, totaling 31.9 PPR fantasy points, in all but guaranteeing the Fantasy Football Championship for his teams. His name is Tim Hightower.
Took everything I had. It took everything. I literally made a commitment that I'm all in. I will play football again.